to be a time that fairy tales were true. The king and the queen and all the pills were blue. But then the pill changed, the red pill's the truth. Forget the married life, I got better things to do. Stack money, travel the world. When you're getting it like that, you can pick out a girl. When you chase your own dreams, you could become a swirl. As many as you want, straight hair or curl. Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before we get started, I want all my Sigma Nation members to go ahead and hit that like button right now. And go ahead and drop a comment for me for the algorithm so we can continue to strive forward. You guys have been doing good and I want to thank you very much. So if you can, before we get started, go ahead and hit the like button right now. And if you have any questions for the first 3 hours, I'm going to be in the comments answering the questions. So go ahead and drop me a comment as well. Next, I would not be talking about all women, even though it feels like it. And if you haven't subscribed to my second channel, Life with Anthony Spade, the link is in the description. All right, today we're going to be talking about two things. One, a woman pays the ultimate price for sleeping with a married man. But the main story is going to be singer Miguel and his wife get a divorce. And his wife is Nazanin Mandi, calls it quits after 17 years. Okay, this is another case where celebrities are going through divorces. You're seeing a lot of celebrities go through divorce. All right, you just saw Shaq retire from being a celebrity because he says that celebrities are losing their mind. Whether people believe it or not, fame is a drug. Attention is a drug. And the moment you get that and you get addicted to that attention, you get addicted to that fame, when it starts to drop off a little bit, you start to lose dopamine through your body, so you start to lose your mind. All of these things are part of your neurological system. When your neurological system gets used to something, it starts giving you dopamine from it. So if you woke up every day and you were being abused by a person, at some point, your body is going to say, you like this because you keep doing it. So every time somebody abuses you, I'm going to release dopamine. The day that they wake up and don't abuse you is the day that your body will go through withdrawal. You would want them to do it. You ever like been in a relationship with a woman and it's like, no matter what you do, she's just aggravating you to make you mad or aggravating you to piss you off. And the reason why is because her previous relationship, the guy did that the whole time. So you have to realize if a woman put up with a bad guy for a long period of time, when she gets with a good guy, she doesn't understand it because her dopamine is being released whenever she's treated bad. All right, I say that to say this when it comes to these celebrities' relationships. The reason why I'm talking about this relationship with Miguel and his girl is because they have been together for 17 years, but only married for 2. All right, I'm gonna say it again. They've been together for 17 years, but they've only been married for 2. I tell guys all the time, if you want to keep a woman in line, never tell her that you love her and never marry her. Guys that get the most commitment out of a woman is the man who's not trying his hardest to be the best husband or trying his hardest to be the best man for her. The moment she wins by getting you is the moment that she gets bored. Now, for them only being married for 2 years but being together for 17 years, 15 years of those, she kept chasing him. It became a game. She enjoyed it. When a woman is trying to win you over, she becomes the best woman. She learns how to cook. She learns how to clean. She learns how to adapt to her personality. She adapts who she is in order to drag the man in order to capture him. The downfall about it is once a woman captures you, she starts seeking more excitement in the relationship. And when she gets bored, then she'll start making the man mad. And then that's when you're either going to get a divorce or you're going to get happy wife, happy life. It's easier for celebrities to get a divorce because 9 times out of 10, they already got a flock of women waiting on them that's ready to stand in line and do the same thing. That's one of the main reasons that I wanted to cover this story today with Miguel and his wife, is because on the outside looking in, it always looks perfect with these relationships. There's a lot you can learn from this. Men need to understand that when it comes to women, they have so many different personalities that they always have to be moving. Their brain always has to be active. That's why when you see a single woman, she starts to fill her time up with different stuff. She starts to work long hours. She starts to babysit the nieces and nephews more. She starts to be more organized. Every time you see her, she's busy, she's busy doing something, trying to be perfect, because women always have to be active. So whenever you're in a relationship, you would notice if you're a broke, active dude, and you're always the life of the party and you're always going somewhere, you don't need a lot of money for women to love you. Women would love that excitement. When I go to the track all the time and I go to race my car, a lot of these women love their husbands because they love that thrill. They love that excitement. They sit at home and watch him work on his car. They watch him race the car. It turns them on, that excitement. Women always need that. But a lot of guys, especially beta males, you're always in the fantasy mode. You want to get married for family reunions. You want to get married for family gatherings. The main reason for you to get married is to make your life look complete. Get a wife, have a kids, invite family members over, have cookouts. That's what you're living for. Women used to live for that. But nowadays, women are intaking knowledge just like men. Their belief system is just like men. So women want to play football. Women want to play basketball. They want to play volleyball. They want to be more active than a man. And a lot of guys are not active as they used to be. All right? This is why majority of the men are getting played, is because you're walking around with your heart on your sleeve. That's what you're doing. You're using your emotions to carry a relationship. You're trying to out nice a situation to get her to fall in love with you. But women are seeking the thrill because there's too many nice guys in the world. That's what we can learn from these celebrities. And that's what you can learn from situations with Miguel and his wife. They have been together 17 years. All right. They dated for 10 years and got engaged in 2016 and tied the knot back in November 28. Because of their breakup was not revealed over years ago, the couples watched them go through their ins and outs in the relationships. What makes it bad when you're a celebrity is due to the simple fact that whenever you are having problems, you have to hide it from the media, because the media is already looking at you as a certain image. So by the time they get around to getting a divorce and they get around to splitting, the relationship has been over months prior. All right. Next, what we're going to talk about is a video I came across. It's going to be a girl, a woman who pays the ultimate price for sleeping with a married man. And let's see how this goes down.
Fala aí, ó. Aí, ó, vocês que andam no badigal aí, ó. Aí, ó, pegando, comendo o homem dos outros, pegando o homem.
This is what happens when she slept with a married man. They called her and shaved. They called her and shaved off her hair, and she got eyelashes.
Comeu tapioca da engomadeira. Tá vendo aí? Casado. Tá vendo aí, ó, o que acontece aí? Com mulher aí que pega um casado. Tá vendo o cara na cadeia, o marido dela. E ela pegando aqui, ó. Essa simpatia. Tá vendo aí?
See, there used to be a time where there were morals. There are morals. You still have some old school grandmas out there, some old school women that have morals that go against women who are not ladylike. I always say a woman without a father in her life, or a woman with a beta male father, is being programmed to be the worst type of woman. Women need an alpha male in their life in order to teach them how to be a woman. An alpha male makes a woman want to be a woman. He makes her feel feminine. When a woman feels feminine, then she wants to feel like a wife. When a woman feels strong, she doesn't want to feel like a wife or a girlfriend. She wants to feel like a man. She wants to dominate a man. So in this situation right here, when it comes to women, when they cannot get the masculinity out of a man, they will seek a married man, or they would seek a man in a relationship for the adventure. All right, for the adventure and for the thrills, because the beta male guy that wants her doesn't give her a thrill because he's always trying to be nice. The worst thing that a man could do is to treat a woman like a princess when she feels ugly. And that's what a lot of you guys do. Comment, like, subscribe to both of my channels. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. Hasta la vista.